Story of the Owl Who Cried in Regret Every Night. A long time ago, nestled between two great mountains, there was a peaceful village surrounded by thick forests and clear rivers. Life was simple, and the people were kind. In this village lived a young man named Ravi. He was known for his honesty, wisdom, and gentle heart. Every morning he helped the elders carry water from the river. Every evening he fed injured birds and animals near the edge of the forest. Though he had little, he was happy, for he believed in kindness more than gold. Ravi had one secret dream: to fall in love with someone who saw the world the same way he did, with wonder, with compassion, and with peace. One day, as he was picking herbs near the riverbank, he saw a woman sitting alone under a tree. Her long black hair shimmered like silk in the sunlight, and her eyes were deep and sad. Her name was Lena. She said her home had burned down, and she had no family left. Ravi offered her water, food, and shelter in his small wooden house. Over the next few weeks they spent time together. Lena spoke little, but she smiled when Ravi played his bamboo flute. She seemed quiet and soft, and Ravi's heart slowly opened. Soon they were married. At first everything felt like a dream. Ravi built a small garden for her. He crafted a wooden comb for her hair. Villagers whispered how lucky he was to have found such a beautiful wife. But as the seasons passed, Lena began to change. She started to complain about the house. "It's too small," she said. "The village is boring. I miss music, silk, and silver." Ravi smiled and replied, "I cannot give you riches, but I can give you love." She sighed. "Love does not sparkle." To make her happy, Ravi worked harder than ever. He sold his healing herbs at the market, chopped wood for rich merchants, and even gave away the land his father left him. But Lena always wanted more. More gold, more dresses, more praise. One night as they walked by the river, Lena looked at her reflection and whispered, "I was meant for more than this." Ravi heard her but said nothing. Then one day, a great sickness spread across the village. Children were coughing. The elderly lay weak, and people came to Ravi for help. But his tools and herbs were gone, sold for Lena's fine clothes. "I need your necklace," Ravi pleaded. "Please, I can trade it for medicine." Lena stared at him coldly. "It's the only beautiful thing I have left." Ravi lowered his head. "Then the only beauty left in this house is gold." That night there was a knock at the door. A frail old woman stood outside, trembling in the cold. "Please," she said, "I am sick and lost." Ravi brought her inside, offered her tea, and wrapped her in a blanket. But Lena shouted, "She will make the house dirty. Send her away." Ravi tried to calm her, but the old woman stood and looked at Lena with sharp, glowing eyes. "You were given love and chose pride. You were given a home and chose vanity. You were given a heart and chose yourself." Suddenly her body glowed with a green light, and she vanished. The next morning strange things began to happen. Lena's reflection no longer smiled. Her gold necklace turned to rust. Her voice, once sweet, became hollow and sharp. She ran into the forest, crying, "Why is this happening to me?" Ravi followed her as far as he could, but she pushed him away. "You never gave me the life I deserved," she screamed. "I gave you everything," Ravi said softly, "even my soul." Lena fell to her knees beside an ancient tree and cried out, "If I cannot be loved as I am, then let me be something else, anything else." The wind roared through the trees. The sky turned dark. A voice echoed through the forest, the voice of the spirit.
"So be it. You shall no longer walk among humans. but you will remember what you lost.
A blinding light surrounded Lena. Her arms stretched into wings, her fingers sharpened into talons. Her eyes widened, glowing golden in the darkness. Her voice turned into a sorrowful cry. She had become the very first owl. Ravi watched in silence, heartbroken. That night, and every night after, he could hear her calling from the treetops. A soft, sad "hoo, hoo," drifting through the forest. Watching, waiting. And so it is said, owls come out only at night, not because they fear the sun, but because they carry the memory of their mistakes. They watch the world from the shadows, forever searching for a love they once threw away. So the next time you hear an owl's lonely call in the night, remember this. Some cries are not just sounds. They are echoes of a broken heart. Some are cursed for forgetting love, others for loving only themselves. Watch what greed turned her into. The story's right there.